I want to say much respect to the people who vlog, make videos, edits, and all these things that I am just really starting to get into. This shit is hard. Like, really, I'm trying to understand people be continuing to make videos like this every day, but some of y'all are just really good at it, and I hope to be too. But yeah, today's video is just gonna be on me talking about some struggles and things that me, myself, and I and other creatives go through as influencers or photographers, content creators, whatever. I just want these videos to just be inspirational, but also a lesson, so that you guys don't go through some of the shit I went through. What's good? This is probably, you don't even want to know how many attempts it took me to get this video. The sunlight, I was over it. Yeah, like I said, today's video is just about some of the struggles and some of the things I go through as a content creator, dealing with brands, companies, and just the overall process. Tips and things that I wanted to give you guys is just how to protect yourself and just make things easier for you when dealing with certain tasks, certain gigs, or whatever it may be. Tip number one is having a contract for yourself. Having a contract for yourself definitely sets up success, so that let's say you get into a situation where a company doesn't pay you on time, they're not responding. This sets you up to not have your time wasted, where you could then set up inconvenience fees for, you know, you waiting on your check to come in the mail, or you waiting on your auto deposit in your bank. You could do something as simple as like $100 every day, my check is late or my deposit is late. That way you're insured something at the end of the process. Even if you're still waiting, know that you are going to get paid. You are gonna get your money, but it just helps that you get something out of it while you're waiting. Tip number two is to definitely establish your payment arrangement before you complete any task. And I mean before you even start the task. Have the arrangement like set. I've ran into so many issues where paperwork wasn't filled out in the beginning. After I finished shooting the gig, and we already discussed when the payment was supposed to happen, it didn't happen because they didn't have paperwork. Before you complete any gig, start any gig, pick up any camera or anything, just make sure you discuss your payment options, what's gonna be happening, when and where, and how you're gonna receive your payment. Fill out any paperwork or anything that's needed then, so that's all taken care of. So it doesn't become, you know, a later story, a later issue, and at least you can stay on top of it. Tip number three, communication. Communication is the biggest part that plays in both roles, with you figuring out what you're doing, you figuring out when you're getting your pay, you figuring out how you're getting your pay, etc. Like, communication is key, and I cannot stress this to you. I'll send my emails, I'll execute my task, I'll do anything that's asked of me in a really high efficient manner. When I don't receive it in the same way, it's kind of disappointing, deteriorating, just discouraging altogether. Having 100% communication really does go a long way. Just making sure the company on the other end is holding up their end of that communication is the only thing I can stress it to you. Make sure that they know how they're communicating with you, how things is going. Express yourself so that they know how to be better. Those are the main tips that I can really give y'all for right now. There are many other things that we go through as creatives. I'm just trying to keep this video as short as possible so that can be a next video. Create a contract, know exactly how your payment process is going before you start any job, making sure you know how it's being handled, when, where, and how. Communication is key for all of it. Thanks again for watching this video. Next video is coming up. I'm gonna be doing a review vlog on the Moment lens, which I actually shot this video with, and I'll also be doing some travel vids coming up soon. Stay tuned for those. Until the next video.